What's up, guys? I'm Josh, and I made $501,000 in 2 months. From the months October and November, I made this amount of money, right? Just to show you guys, it's all real. Here we go. We're in Shopify right now. I'll just do a quick refresh. All right, refresh done. I'll go here. All real. In 2 months, October to November, I made $501,000, right? How did I do this? Well, I own a brand, right? I own an ecom brand. We sell products online and we ship them. This is me, just for more proof. A couple months ago, before our last stock shipment, it's a lot bigger than this now. I've got a whole warehouse, but this is me at the start, grassroots. With this, the whole truck got emptied outside my house, and this is all my product right here. I just wanted to say anyone can do this, right? I'm not special. To make this amount of money, you don't have to have anything special about you. My mum, obviously she was supportive, but she didn't give me any money to start. No dad in the picture. It was just really me, right? Me and a dream. This is me before the start of all of this a couple of years ago, working for $20 an hour, right? Just fresh out of high school, no career in mind, really no goals, no aspirations, just working for the sake of working. I wasn't in uni, I wasn't too good at school, and I definitely wasn't, good at fond of the idea of studying more. So I was just, working, obviously still having my fun, but I was no direction. And then fast forward year and a half, 2 years, I'm here now. I've been doing ecom for a year, and it just goes to show, like, after a year of ecom, after a year of actually locking in, doing what I said I was going to do, I made it this far and was able to do $500,000 in revenue in just 2 months, right? And I'm going to get into how you can do it too. Online, there's a lot of bullshitters in this space. There's a lot of gurus, a lot of people who can't, like, who don't even do it. Like, I'm really in the trenches. Like, I'm really doing this right now. I'm in my warehouse, just chilling out, just set it all up for our employee. Like, I'm really doing this. So I have real knowledge on what it's actually like to scale to this size, right? What it's actually like to what it actually takes, what to actually do to get to this scale. So I'm really in the trenches, man. I really do this. I'm not like, there's so many gurus out there who say they do it. They have one screenshot, they do like 100K a month after their drop shipping product goes viral, and then they start selling a course or some bullshit like that. Like, I'm not here to sell you a course, man. As it says here, I'm not here to sell you a course. I want to give real value, something that when I first started my value on my journey, would have just loved, right? If, like, at the start of my journey, if I came across a video like this, it would have helped me out so much, because I would have made a lot less mistakes. So I'm not here to sell you a course. I'm really doing this. I'm going to show you how you can do it too, right? All right. First things first. Why build a brand and not drop ship? So basically, the difference between a brand and drop shipping is, you just get the product from China, the customer orders it, and it gets fulfilled from China. A brand is holding stock. So, like, right now we're in my warehouse, right? Everything's customized and we just hold the stock ourselves. That's practically it, right? So building a brand is about attaining customers and building customer loyalty, where drop shipping is just kind of like, selling like a gimmicky product and trying to make a quick buck. When you build a brand, you build an audience, right? An audience who actually love your product, and you get repetitive customers, and they just keep coming back. They refer you to other people, and this building a brand has longevity. With drop shipping, it's really just trend based. You go viral for a month, you make quick money, then for 4 months you're out of money. You're trying to look for products, like, oh, what's the trending product that I can sell on Facebook, right? You're kind of scared for money, man. When you build a brand, over time it's going to keep compounding and compounding, and you'll acquire customers who just love you and keep coming back for more. It's never going to die. You're like, even if some cheap competitor comes and tries to compete with you, you've already built up this massive brand. You just can't fail. So how do we actually go about building this brand to actually get, revenue like we got here in these 2 months? First thing, and the most important thing, is the product you choose, right? And then people ask me, Josh, how do I get a good product? I'm searching, and I'm looking at the products. I'm like, man, how do you think that can sell, right? Why are you trying to sell a fidget spinner on Facebook that's $3, man? And everybody knows it's like a drop shipping scammy product. Like, what are you doing? Wake up, right? So this is the blueprint. This is actually what you do to find a successful winning product. You need a demographic that has money. If you go try sell to an 18-year-old fresh out of high school, and you try sell them a $300 water bottle, they're not going to buy it, right? They don't have the money to buy it. They're not interested in the product. So you need a demographic that has $300 to spend. If you go to maybe a grandmother or a grandfather and you show them this cool, I don't know, toy for their grandson, they're much more likely to spend that $300 because they already sit on Facebook all day scrolling. They have nothing to do, they're retired, and they have the disposable income to spend $300 willy nilly, right? They see, oh, impulse buy, this would be good for my grandson. Done, $300 in your bank account. But then, if you know, like I said before, if you try charge an 18-year-old $300, they won't even have that in their bank account, let alone even have the thought process to buy it. Now, high AOV. AOV stands for average order value. That means how much are people paying when they buy something, right? You want people to be spending at least $50 or more when they come to your website and buy. That way, you're safe, right? Like when you go to, because everything's expensive. Let's say if you have a low AOV, you're selling something for $20 and it costs you $10 to buy from China and it costs $10 to ship to the person, you've already made $0 on that sale. And that's not even including the Facebook ads cost, any cost at all. You've already at $0. So find something that has an AOV above $50. Third thing, it has to solve a problem. Don't try sell those gimmicky things that you see on TikTok that go viral. Find a product that actually solves a problem. Okay, this could be like acne, gut issues, stuff like that. That is a real problem, and you can service that market with your product. This kind of goes hand in hand with being a consumable. Skincare, hygiene, body wash. You got protein powder. Everyone uses protein powder, right? Every month you go and buy protein powder from the same brand. That goes into what we were talking about before, right? Brand and loyalty. No one ever changes like the protein powder they use, and it's consumable. Once you're with them, you don't switch and you stay with them. Last thing, once again, like all of these are very important, but this is also very important and is like the easiest way to success. Find something that's working in another market, hasn't been done in yours, right? So I'm in Australia. I got the perfect example for you guys that does all of these really well. This creatine monohydrate company. So they sell creatine gummies called Create. Beautiful branding, beautiful website, whatever. Look here, right? A demographic that has money, people that are into their health, people that take care of themselves. They usually have more money than the average person. So that's already done and ticked off. And then you've got their AOV. They have an AOV if you go to their base of $50. Then you can bundle it and get a 2 month for 115, right? So their AOV is already sorted. And then it's solves a problem, right? If you're trying to go to the gym, you want to pack on some muscle, you want to be healthy, this, creatine's a very tried and true way of achieving your goals. And it's a consumable as well. So it's a gummy in gummy form, obviously. So you take it once a month, and after you take it for a month, you need to buy more. So that way they keep retention and keep getting the same amount of customers in. And for me, this is perfect because creatine gummies aren't done in my market yet. In Australia, there's no big creatine gummy guy. So what I would do is come here, see this, all right, creatine gummies, and then I would find the product myself. How do I go about finding the product? On Alibaba, right here. I already did it in the before this. I started recording this video. You look up creatine gummies. Here, everyone's offering creatine gummies. Very easy to find. Here, $3, whatever, $1, $2. You go hit chat now. You talk to the suppliers and you get the price down. Probably get some custom labeling too done for your own brand and the own audience you want to target. That's very easy. I've had a lot of people asking me, "Oh, George, how do I find the product? How do I find the perfect product?" And a lot of people asking me for like one-to-one mentoring on how do I even start up ecom. And I thought about it, but I didn't want to, seem like those scummy like type of guru people. But I have opened up one-to-one mentoring probably for like 1 to 3 people who actually want to, commit and grind and build something. So like if you do have more questions about product and like starting up and like how do I actually brand properly, join my one-to-one mentoring. I'll have a link in the description for it. We'll see if you can qualify. Like I said, it's not like that scummy guru shit. I'm actually in this and I'll actually show you the methods and the way I got to making 500K in 2 months. Anyways, so yeah, after you find the product, you want to hit up the supplier and you talk to the supplier. It's very easy. It's this chat now. You can talk to them like, oh, hey, I want, so and so price. You get a sample in. All right. So after you've ordered your sample, you've done all that stuff, you've found the product. What you need to do next is make a website. So, we're obviously going to use Shopify. It needs to be high converting and trustworthy. Can't look like those scummy drop shipping sites. I have a couple principles which I'll teach you in more videos about how to boost your conversion rate and how to come across more trustworthy. What I would do though is go to your competitors and steal their sections. Here, so I'll just come, if I wanted to do creatine gummies, I'll come here and just completely copy it all, right? Completely copy it all. Obviously, do your own spin, do your own twist on it, but like they've already done all the research for you, they've already optimized it for you. You can just come here and then just, take their whole kind of format, right? And then, put your own little twist on it. One of the most important things though is high quality product photos. That's something that you can do at home with your iPhone. Everyone has an iPhone nowadays, and that's all you need. You just have your product up that you ordered, the sample you ordered, take photos of it, and then upload it to your website. Make sure it's high quality because that boosts trust a lot. And like Create have here, you can do little facts like this on the thing, right? And it just gives you more trust. People believe you more, and they open their wallet a bit more too. That's practically it. Once again, my one-to-one mentoring, I'll have like I'll go into more depth on like what you can actually do to make your website better, and like some more nifty tricks to boost your conversion rate up. So create and launch ads on Facebook. This is like basically the final step. After you've done all this is when we're going to see if you did all these steps correctly, right? So if you did all these steps correctly, you chose a product that had good success somewhere else and you bring it to where you're doing it, or you went through all these steps on finding a good product. Here's where, probably the second most important step out of everything, right? You need to create good ads. So you can spy on your competitors as well and copy their ads. Then after you copy their ads, you can come up with your own iterations. So if I go to Create, like the brand we we're just looking at, I can look at these image ads and then just do this exact same thing with my product and copy it one for one, and then launch it in the country or the different market that they're not in, and probably have good success. Do the same with the video ads as well. And after you've done that, you'll get a knack for it and you'll be able to come up with your own concepts as well by yourself without having to, steal or copy their stuff. But everyone in this game kind of copies each other. It's like Picasso has a quote: good artists, I don't even know, good artists do whatever and great artists copy. And I believe that 100%. To get to where you want to go to, the best way to do it is by copying other people. And then after you've done that, you really just scale hard, man. You up the budgets and, you follow a good Facebook ad strategy and you'll be good to go. If you want any more help on this, I'm like keen to help. You can join. I have a free Discord as well. But if you want like a more personal, like one-to-one type of thing, I have one-to-one mentoring that I just opened up to. Like I had so many people messaging me on Instagram to do it. So if you're interested in e-commerce, you have to be hardworking, right? Like this is the thing. I can give you the whole blueprint, and yes, it'll be way easier for you than it would be for someone else because you're working with someone who's actually done it. But you still need to put in that work yourself. So be prepared to work hard still, but trust me, at the end of the day, it's worth it. Going from this warehouse worker to 500K in 2 months, I had limiting beliefs. I didn't think I could do it. I thought everyone on the internet was lying, scamming, but no, it's not the case. You can click on the link to book a call with me. We can chat more about it, or you can just join the free Discord in the description too, and we can help you out there. Yeah, see you in the next video, boys. Laters.